Are you on a GLP-1 journey and ever wonder why some days food noise is so loud and other days you can barely eat? Well, let's break down why that happens. I'm Tiffany. I am a physician assistant, but also a GLP-1 advocate. So I help people get access to GLP-1s that can't get access with traditional insurance. So if you're struggling with that, there's some links over here in my bio that'll help you out. So as a healthcare provider, the first thing I want you to know is that this is 100% normal. So GLP-1s can affect your hunger and your satiety, which is how full you feel. But your body's other hormones can very much interfere with this. So usually within the first couple of days of giving your shot, your GLP-1 side effects are going to be peaking. So the slowing down of your stomach emptying is going to be at its peak. So you're going to feel really full really quick. Towards the end of the week, when it gets closer to shot time, the body is going to speed back up digestion, and that hunger hormone called ghrelin is going to rev things back up. Now, there are also hormones in your body that respond to stress, sleep, and even hydration. And all those hormones can either turn up or turn down the volume on the food noise. And for women, there is a whole extra layer of hormones that could be affecting you. So we know that different phases of your menstrual cycle will cause different changes in your hunger pattern. So when you're in your luteal phase, which is about a week before your period is supposed to start, the progesterone is very high in your body. This triggers lots of cravings. People report an increase in appetite, and they also report wanting lots of sweets and lots of carbs. Now, immediately before your period, estrogen levels drop off suddenly, and food noise can get especially loud. Then once you have your period, then you go into the follicular phase. Now, during the follicular phase, estrogen levels will rise again, and a lot of people report that food noise feels a lot more quiet and their appetite starts stabilizing again. So just remember, if you are a woman and you have ovaries and you're anywhere between the ages of 12 to about mid-50s, this information probably pertains to you. Now, studies actually show that estrogen enhances GLP-1 signaling. So this is why some women report that at certain points of their cycle, their food noise feels better controlled than others. Now, there has been some research that actually proves that women in their luteal phase consume anywhere from 200 to 500 additional calories than they do in their follicular phase. These hormonal shifts are very normal and not a sign that your GLP-1 is not working. Okay, so what are we going to do about this? Number one, you need to track your cycle, know about what phase you're in. When you are in the luteal phase, when you know you're going to have stronger cravings and the appetite's going to be stronger, you need to make sure you plan your meals and you're planning very protein-rich food. Make sure your fiber game is strong. Honestly, you're going to give yourself some grace because the key is consistency over time. You're not supposed to be perfect every day, and that's okay. Lastly, don't panic. If your food noise feels very loud for a couple of days in a row, it might be hormones, and it may not be a sign that you need to go up on your dose right away. So all in all, this could be your hormones, your cycle, your sleep, your stress, your hydration. There's so many things that factor in to your food noise. So just keep in mind that progress is not linear and that GLP-1, this is a marathon and not a sprint.